Hey, so I don't have like the layered communication over things like normal sounds like a bird chirping. Somebody with this remote torture tech can come in and layer sound over an existing sound already emanating. You can find you and your mom talking to your fucking refrigerator. Anyways, I think I'm pretty much. There's a guy that's trying to steal my identity. The alleged allegations is he tried to change his name. Outed psychotic. Said secretly works for NASA. Maybe taken on airs. Talked about enslaving half of Portland and trying to link me to the crime or something like that. Wants to be. He's like wants the mind control worship or something like that. Somehow has been working with this gang here that he's sworn an allegiance to never release my RNM because I make him money and power. The guy said he came from an alcoholic family, may live around here. I don't know. They didn't give me his name or his address, but he's the outed psychotic, absolutely pathetic individual that somehow has access to this tech, the dark web stuff, my RNM, and has made a pact with this group of gang stalkers to never release my remote neural monitoring. But the allegations and some of the conversations that I just heard were that he wanted to be me so bad, he like changed his name, and like content that I've been writing since 2016 at Dakota, he's been taking credit for. There were some allegations of him confusing AI, who I guess these guys here were saying that guy worships it, like, you know, he's in an apartment worshiping Satanic Project Mockingbird on his television. This guy who's like trying to secretly out himself as working for the NSA has my RNM. But he's involved in this failed Zugstreak synthetic telepathy, but it's really mind control, slavery, and Satanism, and has somehow been involved in stealing my content, like written work and stuff like that, for a number of years, trying to be me, maybe even pretend to be me, to link me to this, as he put it, enslavement of half of Portland. I've seen what went on in Seattle, and there's 1.5 million Americans of us getting enslaved by this. He was like, he wanted sympathy for being a psychotic. He's like, it's a thrill to make people commit suicide, and these gang members here who could easily find them, instead of working to preserve my life so that they can get high and make people commit suicide, just swore a pact of allegiance with him to never give up my RNM, except he said he kept it in a safe or something like that. So Governor Brown, I don't have all the answers to this, but these guys need to be like dealt with. And, you know, they're killing me every day. I'm a slave of the worst kind, and there's 1.5 million Americans. And the people that have access to the technology, I shit you not, are psychotic, sociopathic, narcissistic, those personality types that would be prone to get involved in this stuff. So I don't know where this guy is, but he just swore an allegiance with the other broadcasters here. One of them wants to be the neighbor who's trying to steal my identity, also, I guess, wants to be the god of pot. These guys are laying in their own shit, covered in their own cum if they're raping people, and swimming in their own pee, just like Kevin Christian describes. Mine that have, like, my Howard Circle more or less sort of outed itself. And the guy's like, he's like, I came from an alcoholic family. Like, trying to get sympathy for being a psychotic, like trying to steal my identity and then link me to their perping half of Portland. And then he's some kind of god or something like that. So, not a lot of help from the local idiots in the EMF bandwidth. But, yeah, in a real pussy way, my Howard Circle just outed itself. So, track them down. Or don't, and say you're fucktarded.